Hello investors, this is a video on RR Kabel. This video is brought to you by SmartInvestor. Subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share our videos and click on the bell icon for new video notifications. This video is prepared based on the presentation submitted by RR Kabel to the stock exchanges. The company has come out with a public issue and got listed at a valuation of 13,682 crores on September 2023. The IPO price was 1035 and the company has given a good listing gains for the investors. Objects of the issue was a repayment or prepayment or full in part of borrowings availed by the company from the banks and institutions and general corporate purpose. The share is currently trading at 1,652 rupees in the stock exchange as on 1st December at 12 o'clock. The shareholding pattern includes 62.7% of promoters, DII 8.7%, FI 5% and public 23.6%. The issue was subscribed by 52% by QIB, retail investors 2 times, employees 2 times, and overall the issue got oversubscribed by 18 times the issue size. The company overview is founded in 1989, fifth largest player in Indian wireless and cable WNC industry by value FY23. Electrical conglomerate represents 65 countries worldwide. Our products have 35 international certifications distinguished as the Indian consumer industry. The company has integrated in-house manufacturing 5 facilities across India, 2 for wires and cables and 3 for fast-moving electronic goods FMEG. The business segments of the company include revenue mix of 89% from wires and cables and 11% from fast-moving electrical goods. The company is among the fastest growing among peers with a 43% CAGR in FY 21-23 and 15.6% ROCE and 14.2% return on investment. The company has achieved 5,599 crore revenue in FY 23. The company boasts of a very large network with 3,781 dealers, 3,598 distributors, 1,24,497 retailers, and 3,26,214 electricians. The company has a largest pan-India distribution network. The company has a diverse suite of products, wires and cables, which is revenue of 90%, and fast-moving electrical goods, a revenue of 10%. The strengths to drive success include consumer brand focus, large-scale manufacturing, technology advanced and integrated precision manufacturing facilities, a professional leadership, experienced and committed management team, prudent balance sheet structured to support the entity's business goals and maximize performance. Company is a large consumer industry, diverse suite of consumer electrical products, underpinned by focused R&D efforts with global certifications. The company is expanding fast in the FMEG segment. The company boasts of a global presence with extensive domestic and global distribution network. RR Kabel manufacturing facilities are in Pan-India, 5 facilities, 2 for wires and cables and 3 for FMEG. With shorter time to market and competitiveness, the company is doing exceedingly well. The Vagodia capacity is 2.3 million CKM, switches 9.9 million. Silvassa capacity is at 1.9 million CKM. The company has a backward integrated key raw materials which includes PVC, LSOH, XLPE and solar cables compound. The company has 37% in-house manufacturing for fast-moving electrical goods, with the capacities in Roorkee, Bengaluru and Gagret. Automation in manufacturing, robotic motor machining, automatic paint shop, digitized rotor inspection. The company has large-scale operations, which includes wires and cables of 4.2 million CKM and fans at 3.2 million units, lights at 1.9 million units, switches at 9.9 million units. Let us look at the wires and cables business of the company. The revenue from 90% contribution, the facilities at Vagodia and Silvassa, annual capacity is 4.2 million CKM, and product category include house wires, industrial wires, power cables, and special cables. In the wires, house wires, it has got residential buildings, commercials, and public. Industrial wires include power panels, control panels, switchgears, relay, instrumentation panels, control panels, production and assembly lines, industrial products automation, plant engineering, industrial machinery, robotic technology. In the cables, it has also got power cables, LT power cables, and medium and high voltage power cables. The applications are in the power transmission and power distribution industries. The specialty cables include data and communication wireless, instrumentation cables, solar cables, auto cables, silicon rubber cables, fire and security cables, battery cables, lift and elevator cables, appliance wiring material, and power cords. The long-term industry drivers: India wireless and cable market poised for strong growth with an expected CAGR of 13% to 1,200 in FY27 projected. The company has presence across all subsectors and shift to branded players. Indian market is estimated at 748 billion for wires and cables, out of which 40% wires and cables. Indian electrical industry, 13% CAGR is expected. The long-term growth drivers in place, multiple drivers for growth across both B2B and B2C segments. The company has a resilient commercial sector, rural electrification, increasing share of organized sector, government initiatives to boost production and exports, continued growth of residential real estate sector. Growth in new age sectors will spur the growth of the company for both the wires and electrical goods. Scaled B2C and WC business, RR Cable is well positioned in the wires and cable segment with domestic 43% versus 27% and a growth of 5%. Exports, the company has a leading exporter in W&C exports with 12,702 million capacity. The company is also into B2C focused portfolio with a B2C segment of 74% and B2B of 26%. It has got highest share of B2C revenue in Indian wires and cables industry. The key growth drivers for the company include stronger fundamental drivers, well-recognized brand, comprehensive product portfolio, certified manufacturing facilities, quality and safe products, pan-India distribution network. Let us look at the distribution network of the company. As of September 23, the company boasts of 3,26,214 electricians. It has got 3,598 distributors across India. The company has 3,781 dealers and 1,24,497 retailers. The company's presence is on recognized e-commerce platforms. With headroom for growth and pan-India presence and multi-year initiatives, the company is poised for high growth in the coming years. In the phase 1, the company has double market share in retail, outreach in domestic house wires, increase micro and nano marketry. Project Lakshya, it is for fast moving electrical goods. Phase 1, grow fans and light segment through field sales officers. Integration of Lumino's home electricals business in the phase 2. Global distribution footprint, the company has exports with more than 65 countries. The growth of 29% of exports from operations as of Q2 FY24, 9% market share of world exports of wires and cables from India. RR Cable is one of the largest exporter of wires and cables from India with 9% market share of the export market. The company has recurring B2C exports, direct sales to distributors, a large number of global certifications, enables exports to multiple countries. The company is well positioned to benefit from global shift to China Plus One policy. RR Kabel is one of the largest exporter of wires and cables from India during FY21 to FY24. The company has expanded to 65 countries in North America, APAC, Europe, and Middle East. Company exports a majority of its products under the label of RR Kabel and manufactures of private labels for select customers. The company has long-standing relationships with 10 distributors in these markets who cover the majority of its exports. Let us look at the wires and cables performance. Revenue from operations stood at 4,959 crores, a growth of 19.6% in FY23. And first half FY24, the company has already registered 2,873 and it is up 23.6%. Segment profit before tax and interest. In FY23, the company has reported 352 crores against 323 crores in the previous year. The company's first half FY24 profit after tax is at 258 crores, a growth of 104.8%. Revenue from the wire and cable segment registered 24% growth in first half FY24 compared to first half FY23. EBIT from wire and cable segment also doubled from 126 to 258 crores, demonstrating a remarkable growth of over 100% on the back of margin expansion. After the IPO, the company shares is listed and is now trading very well above the issue price. From the company shares got listed at 1400 and it has touched a high of 1800 and now currently was at 1654 as of December 1st, 2023. This video is for education purpose. Please consult your financial advisor before making investment in the stock. This video is brought to you by SmartInvestor. Like our videos, share our videos, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for new video notifications. Thank you.